Hey everybody. Oops. Hey y'all, how's everybody doing today? Happy hump day. Decided to hop on here for about 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, talk to y'all about digital marketing. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Lane Levette, y'all, and I teach women especially how to make money with digital products. But yep, I just made it home, y'all. Just walked in the house probably like 20 minutes ago. Finished editing my vlog, and then I decided to get on here before 7, before the UBC call, just to see if anybody had any questions, anybody want to learn marketing, anybody new to the space. But yes, hopefully everybody had a good day today. Y'all, yes. So I pretty much just teach people how to get into the marketing space, y'all. Digital marketing to be exact. How to get in this space, how you can start earning income online, y'all. Real income, not fake income. Real income, y'all. And possibly replace your 9 to 5 job. Or if not replace it, make an additional stream of income, y'all. I did it as a regular working mom of 3. So that's how I know it's real. That's how I know anybody can do it. I started last year as a complete beginner. I just hit my 1 year mark recently, like 2 days ago. No, yesterday, y'all. Look, I'm trying to speed up time. On the 1st of April. And I feel like if I was able to do it as a complete beginner, y'all can do it as a complete beginner. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm up here trying to fix my lights. That's falling off my desk at this point. But yes, I got in this space as a complete beginner, y'all. Came across a stranger on Instagram talking about money, how they were making money online. I was hesitant, just like most people are. I waited a while, did my own research, and eventually realized that people were really making money, y'all. So I went ahead and I invested. I invested in a course called UBC that was going to teach me marketing. And that's literally how I started. Just to kind of sum it up, bought the course, learned from the course. Because the course had resale rights, I was able to learn and resell the course at the same time, y'all. I have now replaced my 9 to 5 income. I have quit my job. Every time I say it, I just start smiling because I'm like, finally. But it all started with me learning from a course. Hey, Janika, how are you today? Quick question. Can I buy you? Yes, girl. I always talk about that. I did it on payments. And I always talk about it in my live. So yes, you can do it on payments. You would actually do it through the checkout page. Like when you go to my store and you click on UBC and you go to the checkout page, down at the bottom where it's asking for like card information, instead of entering your card information, you want to click Klarna or choose Afterpay. So pick the one you want to try first. Click one of those. It's going to redirect you over there, and then it's just going to ask like basic information like your phone number, and it's going to instantly tell you if you get 4 payments, 6 payments, or 12 payments. So yeah, that's how most people start, y'all. Honestly, almost all of my people. I've had a few people just buy it outright, but I always tell people if you can get approved for payments, why not? It just makes it easier. So yeah, try those, whichever one you choose to go with, and most of the time it approves because it doesn't do a hard credit check, y'all. That's the good thing about it. And then what I like about UBC, they still let you in. Like even if you start on the lowest payment plan that's offered, you still get access to the course and you still get the resale rights like everybody else. It doesn't matter what kind of payment plan you're on. So yeah, definitely get that, y'all. I'm telling y'all, start learning marketing. Like don't get left behind. Start learning digital marketing. Hey, Miss Robinson. So what I saw your email too. I saw it. I just made it home. I'm actually get with you, but hey, so what exactly is affiliate? Does this mean they're taking? So yes, so they've been announced that. So they've been announced that it's going affiliate, and it's simply because basically all of the major courses are going affiliate. They all kind of got together and made the decision together simply because it controls the space more and keeps it to where we can keep people who are scamming people out. So right now they starting to realize like a lot of people are finding ways to scam people and pretty much sending in fake receipts and like all that kind of stuff. So that's the whole point of them going affiliate, to avoid all of that. And it's gonna make it easier for you and easier for the customer, honestly. But it's a high It's a high percentage. You're getting 85% of sales, so you still getting like $425, I think, or 430, something like that. Don't mark me on that, but I do know it's in the 400s. So you still getting a high percentage. All that's going to do is just, like I said, keep out people scanning, keep scamming, keep it fair for everybody. Plus, make it easier to where you don't have to technically set up a website or nothing like that anymore. If you didn't want to, it's literally going to be an affiliate link that's given to you. And then also it just kind of allows them to keep putting value in the course too, is another reason. But basically that's how they ended up coming to that decision. But yes, but they announced that like a month and a half ago or maybe 2 months ago. That's why I switched it on my store. Even though it's still MRR, I switched my description to that a while ago, but it's just not official yet for us. But yeah, anybody else have any more questions so far, y'all? I know I haven't said a lot. I just jumped on, so not yet. So we waiting. So we waiting. And when that comes, if y'all have questions, make sure y'all reach out to me. But it's gonna be really easy. They in the background planning. It should be any day now. They just don't have the official day that I know of. I haven't been on the school platform today because I've been gone all day. But yes, when they do announce it, it's not going to be like you got to do it immediately. They're going to tell you the cutoff time, and then they're going to do video tutorial. So they're going to add the information in there and give you step by step on how to get the link and how to put it in your store. Y'all, and I'm telling y'all, it's going to be so easy because it's literally a link. It won't be like you have to add a description, a thumbnail. Literally, it's going to be a link. It's going to be a link. That's it. So it's going to be actually easier. But Ms. Robinson, also the Q&A call is tonight too. If you have time, don't forget to join that. So it's at on Wednesday. So it's tonight at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. So if you want to join it, you can join that call too. And a lot of people probably going to be in there asking questions as we getting close to that affiliate mark. So a lot of people ask questions, and they may ask some of the questions that you want to know too, or it may be stuff you may not even be thinking of that will get answered. Yep. And to join, you either get it through the email or, yeah, so either through the email that they send or just go to the classroom calendar and click the link. That's how you get in. It's real easy to do. But yeah, a lot of different things going on right now. But it's all good stuff, y'all. All good stuff. All good stuff. But that's what's taking them a little longer because they trying to make sure everything is perfect for us, so it's not such a hassle, and try to get everything in our benefit to where it's not causing us more issues, if that makes sense. So that's the hold up on the affiliate side of it. Yes, Miss Robinson. Yep, you already know. Look, y'all, I'm telling y'all that's why I get on here all the time and kind of just talk about this simply because I feel like people should know, and I feel like even if you're not in it to try to quit your job, what can an extra $1,000 do for you a month, right? Anybody, right? Even if somebody is working and plan on keeping their job, y'all, to make an extra $1,000 a month, y'all, and I'm giving y'all the bare minimum, like that's on the minimum side. That could be life changing for a lot of people. Just doing that. And with UBC, that's only 2 sales a month if you just doing UBC. But when you start adding in like other products as you go, it makes it even easier, if that makes sense, y'all. And you can have 10, 20K months. And I'm not exaggerating. You can have bigger months than that. But let's not start. I like to give people the realistic. You don't want people to think, oh, you're gonna get in this. Now you might. It's a few random people that get in it and they just like off the bat making thousands. But most of the time you build your way up to that, y'all. But it's possible. It's people making 40K, y'all, in a month. And some people make that in a year. Some people make it in a year, which is crazy. But definitely that's kind of where you start. You start somewhere where you can learn. It just makes the most sense, right? Because when you buy something like UBC where it's going to teach you everything you need to know, so you're not stuck asking a lot of questions, plus it's giving you your first product too. If you want to resell it, you can. If you choose not to resell it, you don't have to. The whole point of the course, the first reason you should want the course is so you can learn the skills, how to market, how to brand, how to sell. And that should be the whole reason you're getting it from the get-go. And then the resale rights is just a bonus, y'all, because you don't even have to resell UBC. I feel like if you get it, why not? But the whole point is for you to learn the skills so that if you do have other products you want to sell, or maybe you create your own, or maybe you have other ebooks, guess what? Now you're gonna know how to market. Now you're gonna know how to brand. Now you're gonna know how to sell because you learned from a course, y'all. Similar to as if you would go to college to learn a new career. Same concept. It's just instead of going through a college where they're gonna charge you thousands of dollars, you're not having to do that. You learning in the online space, same stuff plus more, and then you getting resale rights to sell a product, y'all. So y'all know how y'all hear people saying they going to college to get a digital marketing degree? Baby, come on over here and get in UBC and learn digital marketing right here. Save your thousands of dollars that they're going to charge you for school, plus get a product that you can instantly start marketing and reselling once you go through it a little bit. So that's kind of how it works. That's kind of how it works. Girl, I was in tears today, right? Oh, Miss Robert said you was in tears. Yes, I'm glad you like it though. I know you would, y'all. I really don't have anybody who say they don't because it's so much value. Like once you get in there, it's like okay, it was definitely worth it. And then just once you start getting in the calls every week, then you like okay, just the calls alone is worth it because most people that's additional to do like calls, Q&A, mentorship, coaching, like that's additional money to be able to get y'all. I've been in this course a year and they had these calls every Wednesday, minus a few Wednesdays, like if it's holidays or something like that. But these calls are all the time, y'all, all the time. And then the mindset, like the mindset calls are separate from the Q&A calls. So just so much support and just so much value. So honestly, like when I get people that reach out to me, people like to DM me, inbox me privately, and they'll ask, like, how do I start? Like they'll see one of my shorts or my reels. And I literally tell them, like, the way you start is with a course, honestly, because it's going to give you everything you need from A to Z, teach you how to set up your business from A to Z, how to automate it, how to do your email marketing, how to build your brand, how to create good content, basically, and how to reach your target audience. That's how I started, y'all. Like I said, my 1 year anniversary in this was a year ago. I started April 1st on a brand new Instagram account last year of 2024. Here we are a year later, and I quit my 9 to 5, less than a year. I replaced my 9 to 5 income in 2 months, but I just continued to work for the entire year because I wanted to be sure and see consistency. But I no longer work a 9 to 5, y'all, simply because I learned a new skill, digital marketing. Do you have to renew membership? This is forever, Miss Robinson. You don't have to renew. Once you pay that money, you in there. You don't have to buy any, you don't have to renew nothing. If you once you start making money, if you want to continue to invest in your education with other things, you can. But as far as UBC, you don't have to renew this. So it's not a monthly membership. You don't have to pay nothing else. No. That's what I like about it. Like it's pretty much yours. You can always get in there, you can access it and talk about it. Like once you start learning, start talking about what you know, and you only gonna get better, y'all. Because you gotta remember, I was once brand new at this. I didn't know much. I used to get on here and just talk about the little bit that I knew. But as I went along throughout the year, I learned and I was able to talk about it. And the more I talk about it, the more people hear my story. They hear what I went through. They hear what I know. That's marketing, y'all. I'm teaching people how I started, how they can do the same thing, learn from this course, and then kind of veer off and go into your own direction and make money. It's possible for everybody, but y'all know, just like anything in life, you all you can do is provide people. What's that other saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. Right? Same thing, y'all. I can tell people about the course and the value. The people who get it, get it. The people who get what I'm saying, they're gonna get the course. The people who really want it, they're gonna actually put in the work. They're gonna create the content. They're gonna learn. But then you got people who gonna half-ass it, right? But if you really get the course as a beginner and you really take your time, you really learn the concept and you don't give up, you keep doing this, y'all, you have to be able to make money. Like it's where else is there to go besides up once you get the information that you need? It's just going to take some people a shorter period of time. It's going to take some people a longer period of time because everybody don't think the same, right? Everybody don't have the same strategy. Some people going to get it quicker. Some people going to do something in a different way and they may make the money faster. But that is not to say you may not make more money, because just because somebody make the money quicker and make the sale faster than you doesn't mean once you finally make your sale, you're not gonna surpass their sales, right? That's why it's good. I always tell people, try not to compare yourself to nobody else and what nobody else got going on, because you don't know what it took for them to get there. UBC is. I've never promoted DWA ever. I've only promoted UBC. Always. So that's the course I started with. That's the course I stand by. That's the course I believe in. That's the one that I can speak on. But I've never promoted the other one. I've been in UBC since the beginning. Yes. But yep, I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Like I said, the Q&A call for UBC is tonight. So that starts at 7. So I won't be on long yep, no problem. So I won't be on long as I usually do, because y'all know I get on here and be stuck with y'all for 2 hours sometimes. But that's okay. So I got about 30-40 minutes that I can be on here, honestly, answering y'all questions. I can show y'all the inside of the course, and then I'm gonna get off so I can join the actual call for UBC. UBC Ultimate Branding course. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about DBA? DBA, y'all, is really not a course. I mean, it kind of is now because they've added a lot of stuff, but maybe you're talking about DBA. DBA, probably. Yes, I have DBA. So to me, yes. So to me, DBA, I don't call it a course. I call it more of like a program or academy. Yeah, because it focuses more on teaching you additional streams of income. You know what I mean? So it focuses more on that, but it's still beginner friendly because it's still going to help you set up your store, learn a little bit about marketing. It doesn't go as in depth on the skills. You know what I mean? Like learning the actual skill to like getting your content in front of the right people and being able to convert them to buyers. It's more focused on the other ways to make money too, which is fine. You know, they both good, but I just, two different things, if that makes sense. But yeah, for anybody in here that wants to see the platform or what UBC looks like, I'm gonna share my screen real quick. I know some people like to see what it is we're talking about when you talk about it. I know it makes it easier for some people. But yeah. So I have DBA. DBA is affiliate too now, y'all. Everything on affiliate. Like it's all a good thing though. Trust me, all a good thing. So will there be a link as I continue to go on to set up my link or website? I need to do that. Do I have to get this from the admin? So which link, Miss Robinson? So right now they have not announced no link. So right now, since you're new, if you were to go set up today, just for an example, you will be setting it up as MRR. So you will be following these steps. But I really recommend just hold off because they probably really soon are gonna announce that it's gonna be affiliate, like the day, and then it's just gonna be a link. And it's gonna be real easy, like real easy. But if you wanted to just start today, I mean, I wouldn't stop you because you've gotten the course already. You know what I mean? But they have not made the announcement. So right now, for you, if you were to want to set up your store, you go to this one right here, funnel building. I don't know if you're using Stand Store, but if you're using Stand Store, you would go here and there's a tutorial. They still have this up because we still technically MR telling you how to go about creating your account, literally step by step, how to do all of this. If you follow these videos, it's going to walk you through how to do everything. If you're going to use beacons, then go to this one. Same thing. They're going to walk you through from the start. And then System.io, I wouldn't recommend, but you could use it. It is a free version, but it's more difficult, if that makes sense. So for you right now, if you wanted to start to like set up your store today, you would do this. But if you want to wait and just continue like going through the course, wait for them to announce the affiliate, which is probably going to be really soon. I will wait till after the call. Let's see what they're going to say on the call, because once they give us that date, I don't know if they're going to give it to us today though, but if they do, it's just going to be a link. So it's going to be real easy, if that makes sense. But yeah, y'all, this is what the course looks like on the inside. It's hosted on the school platform. You can access this from your computer or your phone. It doesn't matter, or iPad. It's self-paced, so you can go through these modules however you want to go through them. Just do what makes the most sense to you. This is the exact course that I started with a year ago yesterday. And this is the exact course I learned everything from. And this is the exact course that I started reselling that made me most of my money. This exact program. I sell other stuff too now, but I've made most of my sales from UBC because it's the main course that I talk about, the one that I offer, because I just feel like it makes the most sense instead of having people confused. You know what I mean? By buying like ebooks and then they still don't know, like, for instance, how to set up their store, which this breaks it down, or how to do your email marketing. You know what I mean? So all these different modules are teaching you different things about being successful as a digital marketer. If you want to be faceless, there's a faceless module right here. You can go through this module. It teaches you how to create faceless content. So literally you can make money doing the same thing I'm doing and be faceless and not ever have to show your face. They have an Instagram, a Reels, YouTube, TikTok, value videos, TikTok live strategies, how to edit videos, taxes, and all of these other things, y'all. How to get brand deals, affiliate marketing, and then all of the live recordings. So like the call tonight that's been recorded, if we miss it or if you missed it, you can always come here and you can access these Q&A calls, the mindset calls, and as you see, they're going to be doing Instagram audits soon. And then this course also comes in other languages, y'all. It's like 4 other languages. As you see, it goes into Spanish next. So that's what I like about it, that it's kind of like worldwide, y'all. We have people from all over. So Spanish, German, Portuguese, and then French, I think. I think are the 4. Hey, Araya, how are you today? Yes, so you can pretty much navigate from the classroom to the community. So not only do you get a course, y'all, you get a full community where you can come in here, you can ask questions, you can do whatever it is. Uh-oh, look. Okay, no, that's the old update. I thought they said something new, but here you can come here and look at all the updates, or you can write. You can come in here and share your wins. You can ask questions. This person is new 4 hours ago, so they just joined. And see, she said she's 55, y'all. That's what I mean. It's people of all ages in here. You can ask questions. 14 days in, already making sales. See, this person 23 minutes ago said, hey everyone, I'm absolutely speechless. I started my account 14 days ago and already made 4 low ticket sales yesterday. I feel blessed and excited for what's next. See what I mean? So it's a very positive community. That's what I like about it. Right here, 3 hours ago, UBC changed my life. I like to show y'all testimonials so y'all can see it's real people, y'all, besides just me. It's April 2nd, so she pretty much dating it. I made a sale both days, so it's $864 in 2 days. Y'all, it's almost $1,000. I closed another deal today for $797 for UBC plus coaching. So she's selling her UBC plus coaching and changing her price. So with UBC, you have to sell it for the minimum $499, but there's no you can go up if that makes sense. So the way she did it sounds like she's selling the course plus coaching. And she sold a low ticket yesterday. Thanks, Jasmine Dre, for creating this product. And that's the 2 creators. So another testimonial, y'all. That's just letting you know that it is real. Another new person, massive breakthrough 2 hours ago. I can't keep calm. I just made a sale, and before I could even celebrate, 3 more sales came in at the same time. And then she said this happened after I implemented a new strategy and everything changed. Huge shout out to the Admire for I don't know what that means, for her support. It truly means a lot. So there you go, another person. And then you got people in the comments. 9 days, my first sale on less than a week old account. This person, 33K, mom of 3. So that's just to show y'all, this is kind of how the community portion is set up, and you just can navigate between the course and the community. And then of course you got people who also are asking for help, and people are helping, if that makes sense. Another new person. But yep, y'all, UBC changed my life. I'm gonna be honest, and it's done it for a lot of other people as well, not just me. Not just me. Do y'all have any questions? Anybody? Can it be beneficial to people who have a digital product business or only for digital product? No, it's very beneficial for people who have product based businesses. Yes. So the way y'all got to think about it. So I've sold UBC to a lot of business people who sell physical products, because the reason why it's beneficial, it's a digital product course, it's a digital marketing course. So that just means it's teaching people how to make sales. Does that make sense? In a business. So as long as your business is being promoted on the internet and on social media, then yeah, it can help you because it's teaching you marketing, right? It's teaching you the strategies and the skills so that you can make the sales. That doesn't mean you have to sell digital products. It's just people are selling digital products because it's less hassle, there's no inventory involved, it's more profit you're getting because you don't have to go out and buy inventory. And then the product itself has resale rights, so it's digital. Does that make sense? But this is helpful for business owners. It doesn't matter if you sell jewelry, clothing, it doesn't matter, hair. If you have a business and you're not making money, people will get UBC so they can learn marketing and learn how to build a brand, learn how to show up on the internet so that people will buy their product. So, yeah, very beneficial either way. Hey, Jasmine, just woke up from a nap. Girl, you in these naps. It's 6:30. Baby, if I'm asleep this late, I'm not getting up to the morning. I didn't even see you wrote in the Discord. It was nice, still busy, definitely getting better. Yes, I missed it because I was gone. I was out and about. So when I seen it, I was like, dang, I missed her live. But yes, it's beneficial no matter what kind of business you have, y'all. As long as you selling stuff online and marketing online, it's beneficial because it's just teaching you digital marketing. And the term digital marketing just means you're selling on the internet. You're selling in the online space. That's it. Jasmine gonna take them naps, baby. I wish I was like that. I wish I could take naps and wake up and not have an attitude. You know what I mean? Because if I take a nap, baby, I have an attitude for the rest of the day because I'm mad because I had to get up. I feel like I didn't get enough sleep because it's short, and I just be feeling horrible. I really just stay up. But yeah, so that's how it looks for anybody who wants to see how it looks. Like I said, community portion, I love it. Right here, 12 days ago. I hit a milestone recently, 86,000. More than half of that is because of UBC. UBC has completely changed my life, and I cannot wait to see what UBC 2.0 brings next, y'all. Now is the time to get into UBC because they finna launch new stuff. We don't even know exactly what because they like to surprise us and build up hype, but it's always worth it, y'all. Always worth it. Now is the time, I'm telling y'all, to join. This person shared a screenshot with her at name, so her store name, $86,000, y'all. That's a lot of money. And then you got people commenting, congratulations, congratulations. So another example, y'all. This person, when I thought I was gonna have a quiet Monday, guys, I'm so thankful for UBC. It taught me so much, helped me earn passive income when I thought I was stuck. And she showed her screenshot. So it looks like she's in another currency. See? So you got people in here from UK, Canada, Australia, y'all all over. All over. What? This bracelet is clacking right here, close to 9,000 in 30 days. See? They made almost 9,000 in 30 days with UBC, speechless thanks to UBC. And then they shared theirs. Real money, y'all. Real money that comes like that. You ain't having to wait months or weeks for money. That's what I love about it. Anybody with questions for me? What Jasmine said, I know I'll be able to. Yeah, you're going to be up all night, baby. The story's not together. I need your eyes. Okay, I'll look at it. So don't forget the UBC call, Jasmine, tonight. But yeah, after that, I can definitely look at it. And then I'm going to reply back to you too, Ms. Robinson. I'm going to just wait till after the call so we can see what they, I think it's just another Q&A. I don't think they have a date yet for us, but you never know. Is there any particular email we have to have, or we can just create one through Google? So they say it's good to have some type of business email. I have a Google email still. So if you're going to do a Google, most people start out with a Google email, like Gmail. As you grow and start making money, then of course, anything. And like once you start making money, you will probably change it to something else. So use Gmail, but just make sure it's nothing, make sure it's professional. You know what I mean? So use an email that makes sense. That's it. I use email. Mine is Go Faceless 20 because I started out as a faceless creator and I never changed it. So I just kept it the same. So yep, that's definitely fine. Just use something, professional. You need that pick me up alarm is set. Yes. Yep. I'm gonna just stay on here until it's time and then I'm gonna join the call. But yep. Let's see what other new testimonials there are. The ones I just read were new, y'all. The first ones I read were all new. New ones. Somebody said, I'm so happy for my income. Consistency in the right strategy is key. See? Same thing I be saying, y'all. Just post. Overthinking what you're going to post and how it should look is what's slowing you down and keeping you stagnant. The more you post and experiment, right? That's the same thing I say too. The more you will find your aesthetic, therefore converting followers, interactions, and connections. Yep. So instead of overthinking and just not doing nothing, do something. Because as you continue to do it, you're going to figure out, okay, that's not working. Let's do something else. Or that's not good. Let me switch it up. So, yep, I agree with that. Definitely agree with that. But yep, utilize payment plans, y'all. If you UBC, look, when I started, I didn't have $500, but I got on the payment plans. I did payments through Klarna. You can use Klarna or Afterpay and see what it approves you for, and you still get access to the course. You still can start learning. Nothing stopping you. 3 sales and 10K real views. So somebody got 10K views. This person made her first sale in 6 days, made $4.99 while on lunch, $4.99 in my sleep. Y'all, them the best sales when you make money in your sleep. She said, I'm not bragging, but this is my life now. Thanks to UBC. I woke up at 9 a.m. with my daughter, checked the email, and saw I made a sale. Yep, that happens all the time, y'all. People like to buy and spend money at night. I don't know why, but people like to wait till nighttime to spend money. And she just said, keep going. Every step you take is getting you closer. Yep. So you just got to keep going. Somebody else made their first sale. This was 1 day ago. I'm excited to share our resold UBC for the first time today. Having a hard time getting him access. He's been denied twice. Just want to make sure he gets access. So she having issues with getting the person access. So it may just be something she not doing right. But the whole point of this, she made her first sale, y'all. That's crazy. I love when people make their first sale. And then people pretty much saying congratulations and then trying to help her as far as why he didn't get approved. Because they'll help you, if that makes sense. See? They pretty much answering and trying to help out. But that's just an example of the course. And then you can just navigate from the top, y'all. It's real easy. Classroom, community, and then here's the calendar for the calls. So for tonight, you can just click the link when you're in here and join the call right here. It's telling you, tune in to the weekly Q&A call. All your questions answered. So that's just the setup of the course. If anybody has questions, let me know, y'all. Thank you, Miss Robinson. Thank you so much. Because the kids in the bed. Yes. It's 35. 6:36 right now. I've been gone all day. I feel like I haven't got nothing done. Even though I have, but I feel like I haven't. Yeah, but I feel like I haven't. Let me know if y'all have any questions for me. I was referring to what you said about people buying at night. Oh yeah, people buying at night. She said because the kids in bed. You know what? You probably right. Cause I get a lot of people make the big purchases at night. I be like, well, yeah, what y'all be doing in the middle of the night? Cause I don't be seeing it till the morning. Cause I be in the bed. But you probably right. They probably got less distractions. That's true. That is true. I have to talk one on one. I'm not going to be. Oh no, you good, Miss Robinson. If nobody else asking, you can ask questions. Ask away. Yep. Anything that I can answer on here, I'll definitely answer it. Yep. Headed to the meeting. Okay. Yes. I will reach out to you. Okay. Let me know if y'all have questions, y'all. I'm gonna be on here like 15 more minutes, 10 or 15 more minutes. Yes, you're welcome. Y'all, real quick, DBA. Anybody that knows about DBA or has been interested in DBA today, no, tomorrow. What's today, y'all? I'm mixing up my days, Lord. Tomorrow at 11 p.m. is going to be the last day for the sale. So if anybody is considering DBA or has been considering DBA, Digital Boss Academy, getting that too, or getting it to start or whatever, the last day for the sale is tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central or 12 p.m. Eastern. Yes. So the middle of the day tomorrow. So I would recommend getting it if you do plan on getting it so you could get it at the sale price because the sale ends tomorrow. They announced that yesterday, y'all. It was supposed to go further, but it's not longer, but yeah. Any questions, anybody? If you just joining, the course I have on the screen, y'all, is UBC. If y'all have questions about it, let me know, please, in the chat. Hey Nikki, do you know when UBC is going to be? No, not yet. So soon, real soon they said, but they haven't made the official date yet. I think they're getting real close to telling us when. They said it was just a few last things they needed to tie up. They have been working on stuff for us to kind of help us. And I get it. They just want to make sure everything is in place for us to make it easier. So that's what's kind of holding it up. But they said real soon. So it could be any day now, but they haven't gave the date. They did say when they do give the date, they're gonna give us like a grace period. So it won't be like, okay, this is the date and then boom. Basically, you'll have like maybe 5 to 7 days to switch over, but we don't have the date yet. But real soon, y'all. Y'all, it's gonna make it so much easier. That's what most people don't realize. When it goes affiliate, it's gonna be so easy for y'all to just put a link in your store or share the link somewhere. It's just literally gonna be a link. You won't have to worry about building the funnel. It's gonna be already done. Like the description, the thumbnail, none of that. When they click the link, it's gonna take them to the UBC funnel, if that makes sense. So it's gonna be easier on you and your customer. Hopefully, when they do the call tonight, we have a Q&A call tonight at 7. Hopefully, they mention something about it, but no date yet. Yep. Why do my lights keep falling? What is going on? Any more questions, y'all? I'm gonna be on here like 10 more minutes. Anybody with questions? Anybody new to the digital space? No. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be on 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna join the UBC call. But once again, just in case I have different people in here, this is the course UBC, y'all. Just like to show y'all what it is. A lot of people like to see, but it's basically mainly video modules, which is a good thing. So you don't have to do a lot of reading. These are some of the modules that are in the course. This is the exact course I started with a year ago yesterday. Yesterday was a 1 year anniversary for me, y'all. I have now quit my 9 to 5 job, paid off $25,000 in credit card debt, which is crazy, and no longer have to work for anybody else. I literally wake up and make my own schedule, work from wherever I want to work, all because I started with this course that taught me all about marketing. And then because it came with resale rights, I was able to get this course and start making money with it. I was able to learn from it, and then turn around and earn from it. I was able to help other people do the same, learn about marketing, and it serves as your very first digital product as well. If you choose not to resell it, you don't have to. The main goal is to learn from these modules all about how to make sales, how to reach your target audience, how to get people to basically buy from you, right? It teaches a lot about branding, y'all, and all of that. And basically, once you learn marketing and how to sell, you can sell anything, whether it's physical products or digital products. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Good thing about it, Payment plans, you can do payments. You can still get access to the course regardless of the payment plan. And you can start learning, y'all. You can start learning digital marketing. Well, yeah, digital marketing is like one of the highest paying jobs now. It's a $1 billion industry, y'all. It's continuing to grow, and it's very beginner friendly. When you start with a course like this, I just feel like you have to start. That's going to be the only way you're going to be able to learn, and the only way you're going to be able to see your potential, if that makes sense. That's the only way. But I started, like I said, as a complete beginner back 2024. Okay, I thought I sent her this bundle already. Am I tripping? Any last minute questions for me? Anybody? All right, y'all. I'm about to hop off of here in about 2 minutes. If anybody is looking for the course, UBC, you can find it linked in my YouTube bio, y'all, under my stand store. Like I said, try it on payments, y'all, through Klarna, through Afterpay. It makes it easier. Um, if you have questions after the live, reach out to me through Instagram by DM. My Instagram is also linked in bio, so follow me on IG. Quick question line. Yes, Jasmine. I'm switching my sneak peek over to Beacons. Do you know offhand if it is just that PDF? Yeah, so it's multiple. The PDF, you saw how it's multiple covers you can use and different little templates. But yeah, mine is a PDF too. I don't know which one you have, but there's like one where it shows like you have different covers you can choose from, like as the first page, and then it's like different pages explaining like what's in UBC. But that's what I have too, is a PDF. I'll look at my Canva though when I get a chance to see if there's something else. But that's the most updated one. But I wouldn't worry about it right now, Jasmine. They finna come out with new. I think they're gonna give us. They may have new when they do this new launch. They may have new material, like marketing materials, maybe. Maybe not for the sneak peek though. But yeah, it's PDF. It's a PDF format. I want to say there was a video. I can't remember. I'm gonna look at my Canva account. I want to say there was a video at one time, at 1.2. The problem is the video may not be the most up to date one. What the hell? Is that what you were asking? I'm trying to decide. Am I gonna get on this iPad or this phone for this meeting? Probably the iPad. Yeah. Yeah, it's April 2nd already. This is crazy. Like how? How? All right, y'all. Any last minute questions? Because I'm about to hop on a UBC call. Depending on how I feel when the call is over, I may come back on live here later on tonight, y'all. If I do, it'll probably be around 9-ish if I come back. If I don't come back, y'all will see me on live tomorrow. If not, do you know if it's are you looking for the PDF? Because if you are, I can send it to you. The one I have that I got it from out of here somewhere. I got it from one of these modules, but I got it in Canva, so I can just send it to you if I need to. Is that one of them? It's not in the funnel one. It's gonna be in. They rearranged it, so right here, Jasmine, resale mastery. This is where you need to go. UBC upgrade. No, that's story templates. Right here though. So there's a video. Just you may have to look at it to see if it's updated. It may not be the updated version of what's happening in UBC because a lot of stuff changed, but this way you're gonna find a video and the ebook right here. So you got a women's sneak peek, the story slides, and then a men's sneak peek. I have this one. When you get this one, it got multiple options. So yeah, this module right here, resale mastery. Did you see that, Jasmine? Waiting for host to start the meeting. Hey, Sandra, how are you today? But yes, y'all, hopefully I answered most of y'all's questions. I'm getting ready to hop off so I can join the UBC call. Like I said, y'all follow me on IG. If y'all have questions, if you're looking for UBC, you can find it linked in my bio. Payments can be done through Afterpay, through Klarna. What else was I gonna say? This was the exact course I started with y'all a year ago yesterday. April 1st made 1 year for me. And thanks to this course, I no longer work a 9 to 5. I literally sell digital products full time. Yes, I'm late. I mean, you're late, Sandra. Do you have notifications on? Yeah, I've been on for what, 55, 54 minutes? Yeah, it was a quick live, even though it's been an hour. Y'all know I usually stay on longer, but I want to join the UBC call. But I may come back tonight. If I do, Sandra, it's gonna be around 9 something if I come back tonight. But I may after the other call. If I come back, I'll probably do a faceless live where I'm just showing the course. I probably won't be on camera. Okay, what's going on with the meeting? Get started now. I'm waiting. I sent you a message on IG. I was asking if it was a mistake to have a business account on Instagram. You want a business account? What do you mean? You talking about like the professional? I didn't get your message either. Let me see. What's your name on Instagram? Because I have no unread messages or nothing on Instagram at all from you. But no, you don't want a personal account for digital products. You want a business account. That's what you want because you want to be able to see the analytics of how your videos are doing. Yeah, so you got the right account. Definitely a business account, or it's called a creator account or something like that, but not personal. Mm-mm. And I don't see your message. You got me on the right Instagram, right? The one that's linked in my YouTube bio. Yeah, I don't see no message. Not even in my other inbox where they block people. They be blocking people for no reason. Uh-uh. Make sure you following my right Instagram. So when I get off, go to my YouTube profile page and click the Instagram that I have linked on my YouTube profile and make sure that's the same page you're following. Because that's the right one. Jasmine, are you joining the call? Trying to figure out why I'm not in. Oh, it said host says join. You ain't letting nobody in yet. Yes, Sandra. I will see you. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. Thank y'all so much for joining. Like I said, I may come back around 9-ish. May, y'all. Don't hold me to it. I said may come back because I'm tired. But thank y'all for joining. Good night, everybody.